Oh, yes, looking good, baby. Good morning. Another beautiful day in South Wales. That's my default. But as I look out the window, I can see that the wonderful rainfall is contributing to our beautiful green country today. And that's cool. Just wear a raincoat, right? So, today, here I am, looking sharp, as you can see. And I just wanted to come with a quick truth for you guys about life and public speaking. Speaking to a couple of people lately, a few messages about the fear of public speaking as well. And it's just an idea that's relevant both to life and public speaking. So you may be wondering at this time, what the hell is on Jermaine's head, right? But this is just so fine for me, because you're in touch with the fact that regardless of what you do, regardless of what you say, regardless of what you wear, regardless of how you look, there's a percentage of people that won't like you. And that's cool. That's not who I'm here to serve. That's not who I'm here to communicate with. And on the flip side, there'll be a percentage of people that will like you. So there's going to be people who come across this video and they're going to say, what's he doing? Is he trying to attract attention? What's he trying to prove by wearing the hat? Whereas people who I'm here to communicate with, they'll get the idea when I say this. If let's say you're on stage and you're about to deliver a talk, okay? And you might be worrying about the way you look, what's in your nose, what's on your face, how does your t-shirt fit, how does your dress fit, how does your suit look? Here's one distinction I want you to make. People are so worried about themselves, they're not going to spend too much time. Thank you, Rachel. Good morning. People are so worried about themselves, they're not going to spend too much time on how your suits fit in or how your dress fit in. I've got news for you guys. If you're on stage and you make direct eye contact with someone in the front row, I guarantee you they're not worrying or looking at what you look like. They're worried about what they look like. Does that make sense? They're worried about themselves. Why is he looking at me? Why is she looking at me? Oh, I hope I look okay. Hope I can answer the question. Is he going to ask me a question? And your job as a public speaker, the audience are the stars, right? You make them the stars. So it doesn't matter, I've had my watch fall off on stage, but you just carry on because it's not about you. This makes sense? And this transfers a little bit into real life. Because, as I said, there's going to be a percentage of people that don't like you, that they're going to talk behind your back regardless. They're going to say negative things. They're going to think you're crazy. And that's cool. Because we just accept that. We just accept that. That's the reality. But there's also a percentage of people that love you. And they want you to win. And they want you to go for it. So, whether it be the hats, the clothes, the career path, the gym workout, the diet plan, there's going to be a percentage of people that say, I can't believe they're doing that. That's crazy. That's stupid. But once we realize that that's going to happen regardless of what we do, so even if we succumb to those people, we're going to be disliked and talked about by a different group of people. Does this make sense? So if I succumb now and I thought, maybe I won't do any more speaking. Maybe it is a little bit crazy. Maybe some of my thought processes are a bit crazy. Maybe love you too, Ree. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. Maybe I'll retract from this life. There'll be friends and mentors that will be like, what's Jermaine doing? So my point is this, guys. You've got to do you. You've got to do what's true to you, what you develop into, what you grow into. And some of that may seem a little crazy along the way. But that's okay, because you're going to find out the people that you resonate with the most, and they're going to support you regardless, just as some people will not support you regardless. This makes sense? And one of my mentors recently said to me, Jermaine, when you take the stage, there's nothing you can say or do or create. There'll be 30% of the room that doesn't like you, and they never want to hear you talk again. And I thought, wow. And I said, I am pretty good though. And he said, I don't care. He said, of course, and this was good mentoring. He said, you have to just accept that. Does that make sense? Because of course, there are people that are going to love you. We live in a balanced universe. For the people that hate, there's going to be love. Does that make sense? So big part of the journey of life, big part of the journey of big part of the journey of public speaking and career development and stuff is spending time with and having conversations with and empowering those that resonate with you. And being absolutely fine with the fact that there'll be those that won't. Does that make sense, guys? And I find that, I don't know about you, you might find that relaxing. I find that relaxing. That's a relaxing idea. I can stay in touch with that reality. That makes sense? So, I can see lots of you this is interesting. This is interesting. Lots more people have jumped on live because they've seen the hat. Does that make sense? Some people want to come. Some people have rolled through live and they might want to make fun or see what I'm doing. You know, they may be what I call confused supporters, right? And there's some people, there it is, Jermaine being Jermaine, right? And that's cool. That's cool. So my invitation to you guys is to do what you want to do. Does that make sense? Live how you want to live. Because I know it sounds cliche to say, you only live once and life's not a dress rehearsal and that type of thing. But it is true. So how can you maximize, how can you learn from the past mistakes? Let go some of the ideas, thoughts and processes that don't serve you. How can you maximize, enjoy the present moment? And how can you move into a fantastic future? Bring those three things together. As I know I've got some aspiring speaker and coaching friends, bring those things together in life in general, and magic starts to happen. That makes sense? If the past has served you and continues to serve you the way you compute it in your mind, if you're enjoying the present moment and you're coping with challenges in the present moment and you're finding the gratitude in the present moment and you're moving towards creating, developing, building a fantastic future for yourself, you're winning. There's not a lot much more you can do. Not a lot much more you can do in this one life that we have. This makes sense, guys? So people are going to hate. I mean, hate's a strong word. I mean, there aren't many people that are going to hate in truth. There are people that are going to not like, ignore, disrespect. But my focus is not on them. Divert your focus to the people that love, like, discuss, communicate, support, and allow that to fuel your life, your career, your speaking journey. Okay, my friends? So I'm going to take this hat off now. I won't be wearing this all day. I just wanted to wear it to make a point. If you've been watching live with me, thank you so much. Thanks for the comments, guys, those of you that commented. If you're watching the replay, pass comment below as well. And, I'm getting lots of messages for public speaking tips for doing coaching practices, tips on life in general. I hear you too, Judy. Judy. Tips of life in general. And the thing is, as I've said many times on these live videos, I mean, who am I? I'm, 28, soon to be 29-year-old man, with some ideas, with some transformations, help some people. But if there's lots of people that are doing things because the guy on the screen or the girl on the screen says to do so, don't do that. Don't do that. If any of my ideas resonate with you and you'd like to have a go and take them with you, if you think they can serve you, fantastic. If it doesn't quite sit right with you and your values, don't do it. Does that make sense? Because I'm just someone else in this crazy online world that has some ideas. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching live with me, having some fun with the hat and stuff. Tips for life in general. Send them my way. Rachel, send me a message. Sometimes you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. So that's why I love having coaches and mentors. Because they can perhaps see things that you're not seeing. So yeah, happy to help any of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Put the hat back on one more time, and I shall bid you farewell.